just before the video starts, make sure you go and check out my website, ystech.org. This is the place where you're going to be finding the latest news and everything great in technology, from reviews to tutorials and much more. So make sure you go check it out in the description, ystech.org. I'll see you there. Hey guys, it is Wise and Wise Tech here, and today we're going to be opening a parcel. Now I actually know what it is, so let's go ahead and get it right open. And let's go ahead and get this guy open. It's a nicely packaged from Computer Lounge, and it's a Samsung 860 Evo. So it's a 500GB SSD, if you guys can see that there. Maybe let's zoom it in a little bit. There we go. I unboxed a QVO not too long ago. That was my friend's one, but I got the Evo version here. It was $104 from Computer Lounge, and I saw today it went to $102, so that's a pretty good price for 500 gigs, and much cheaper than what you can get on Amazon right now with conversion, tax, and shipping, from what I can remember. And it's a pretty solid SSD for what it is. It's comparable to the MX500 from Crucial, I believe. It's pretty quick, but the reason I didn't get M.2 is just because, like, on my motherboard, if you plug in an M.2 slot SSD, you actually have to give up 2 of your SATA ports, so I can't really do that because I got 4 hard drives. And yeah, well, let's go ahead and get this guy open. It's a wee bit funny, the packaging, but well, it is brand new. I can see that there. So let's go ahead and get this guy open. So let's get this guy out. Comes with a manual as usual, and it's 860 Evo right here. So it's a pretty solid SSD. Has a DRAMless cache, I believe, and it's pretty decent for the price. I actually had to get this because my previous SSD died, and I will no longer be recommending Kingston drives in my experience because mine completely died and it wiped all the data, so none of it is there. It'll put it to a data recovery company. They couldn't find anything, so I don't think Kingston's the way to go at all. You pay the Samsung tax, but realistically I think it's worth it in terms of keeping your data safe. Sure, I should have been doing backups more often, but realistically, like, within the 3-year period that SSD died, so that's not normal at all. So hopefully the Samsung one won't. I have previous Samsung drives for my laptops, and I have one from 2011. It's about 9 years, or 8 to 9 years, and it still hasn't died. I'm using it constantly as well. And I have one from 2013, so about 6 to 7 years. And that hasn't died either, so I mean, clearly the anomaly is the Kingston drive here. And Samsung seems to be the way to go, and honestly for this price it is really, really cheap. 500 gigs, DRAMless cache as well. It's super quick. I'll probably include me installing it in the computer, installing Windows probably. And hey guys, so I've got the SSD here. It's the 860 Evo. We did the unboxing just before. And yeah, so I'm going to install it into my desktop here, and let's go ahead and do it. And also my desk is usually not this clean, it's cleaned up for this video. And yeah, okay, we got it here, and let's get it in there, and let's get Windows installed. So you can see there's actually scattered SSDs around. There's one here as well, and I have an old Samsung one as well. But this is the 860 Evo, and let's go ahead and open up my PC. Sorry about the mess inside. It is very messy right now. I'm waiting for some sleeve extended cables to come so I can clean my messy PC up, because I've got a non-modular power supply. So at the moment I've not got anything cable managed or anything like that, so yeah, this is my old SSD. We're going to be doing a fresh install of Windows because I had problems with Valorant, and no, that is not the reason I got this SSD. I actually got this because my old one died, and this one here was just a temporary one. So let's go ahead and get it installed. So let's put you guys on the tripod so it's a little bit easier for me. Alright, so plug your SATA in here and your SATA power here. right there, and I'm not going to mount it for now. It'll be just hanging there, hanging out. Hopefully it stays there. Cool. Just gonna close the PC up. And yeah, I'm gonna get some cool mods for the PC going soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be doing some DIY stuff, and as soon as I get back to uni, I'll be able to make some other things as well. So, got my Windows boot drive here, the USB. Oh, it's out of focus, but okay. And we're just gonna unplug my USB sound cards here, and plug this in. What the hell? Okay, there's already power flowing through the PC. But let's go ahead and turn the guy on. There's no lights in my PC. It's all black. Let's just head up here and I'll get you guys set up all over here. Alright, so got triple monitor. These are only 900p monitors. I can't really afford that much more. And we've got the converter laptop one. The seller actually sent me a dead one. It came dead on arrival, so it was a bit disappointing. But all good. At least one of them was working. Cool. So we got the Windows booting up here. If you guys can see that. Yeah, it's working. So this was my old SSD here, and this one I only got for $15, I believe. The start of the year for the HP builder I got down here. This is the old, I call this old reliable now. It's not very kept very well, so but I'll clean it up. And got the desktop here, and this SSD actually held up well for $15. It was 128 gigs, and I believe it's a oh, I can't remember now, a light-on SSD, I believe, something like that. So let's go ahead and get this guy Windows installed. So install language, yes, US, and we'll look for English, New Zealand, and we'll choose a US keyboard. It's a little bit easier to use. Alright, so we're back, and yep, that's the correct region. We'll go with the US keyboard layout. Skip. Alright, well, okay, that looks like my main screen. But and yeah, on one note as well, be careful with Valorant, guys. Vanguard is a bit of a sketchy software, so I'll have a larger story on this later. But basically, it turned off one of my graphics card outputs, like software wise, and it even changed boot drives to try and get it working, but and removed Vanguard off that drive as well. And the other drive didn't even have Valorant on it or Vanguard, and it still wasn't outputting anything. So it looks like Vanguard has some sort of like kernel level access, or very like high level system access to low level hardware or low level software features of the hardware. It goes pretty deep, but it wasn't that it was the DVI port was dead. It was just that it was turned off somehow, and I had to reset my CMOS, and I uninstalled display drivers just to be safe, and that seemed to do the trick. Also, yeah, so that's a bit of a side note, but yeah, don't get worried if Vanguard turns your monitor off. You should be able to fix it. Just switch it to another output for now and do some stuff, and yeah, hopefully that will work out. Also, yeah, if you see the hat behind here, I haven't been talking about much about the SSD. I mean, what is it to say? It looks good. It's black. The sticker's off. I've never seen that from Samsung. It's like they slapped it on. What the? But yeah, got the normal mounting holes here and on the bottom. So yeah, looks good to go. And one thing about the hat, You can get them at ysapparel.com. I don't know if this video will come out in time that there will actually be stock left, but I have 9 of them, not including this one, so 10 total, and 9 of them available, only for New Zealand right now. It is a separate brand from ystech.org, it's just the YS logo, so it's called the YS hat, and you can get them at ysapparel.com for $30, and then including, and then shipping after that. So yeah, I mean, if you like the hat, make sure you go get one while the stocks are in. Yeah, hopefully they won't be by the time this video comes out if I get it within the time frame I'm thinking. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you guys very much for watching, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!